Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Now to do a Spongebob episode review. So this has been a while since I reviewed Spongebob. And my last Spongebob episode review was sports. So this time we're going to review another episode from season 10. This is a really short one. And I guess you guys already know what this episode is. Don't Wake Patrick. So this episode kind of feels a little bit like Snooze You Lose. A bit better though. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit better than Snooze You Lose in my opinion. I'm not gonna do like a whole say ranking on the episode relating to sleeping, like say Dream Hoppers or Sleepy Time or that episode. But yeah, I just am reviewing this episode, just a random episode review. So let's get started. This review will be very short, so don't expect this one to be like say 10 minutes long, maybe. So this episode begins with SpongeBob about to sleep, but since he's thirsty, he's like to get some water. But then he finds out that the kitchen, everything in his house is a mess. And next, he sees spaghetti around the house. And next, he's like, I don't remember eating spaghetti. And next, he opens his stomach. He opens up his belly. And next, he finds out that he didn't eat spaghetti actually. So he's gonna put spaghetti inside his belly. And next, he shuts it down. And next, he hears some sounding like a monster. You know, like one of those Godzilla movies, like where he roars. That's what this noise is. And that noise is actually from Patrick. SpongeBob finds out it's Patrick, so he tries to wake him up. But all shenanigans isn't working. So they use some let's say things like other stuff such as his alarm clock, which Patrick doesn't wake up, but the entire town woke up. So Patrick pretty much escapes the house. SpongeBob tries to stop him. So they go to a man's house, and next Patrick's about to break a vase, but actually SpongeBob puts it back. But the next deal, the guy finds out SpongeBob's in the house, Patrick's outside, so he kicks him outside. SpongeBob chases him. He goes to the jump bucket, and next, yeah, ironically, Plankton's on this episode, just like he was there in Slime vs. Stooges. So they go into the chum bucket, and next Patrick eats the chum, and next he says tastes good. The chum bucket, he goes SpongeBob, and next SpongeBob is disgusted. So the smell pretty much punches him. You know, just don't pretty much acknowledge the logic in the show, guys. Yeah, it's just all random. So Patrick goes to Glove World, which I have no reason why that location is there. I mean, they made an episode say two seasons the last 2 seasons ago, say season 8, Glove World RIP. But yeah, they just brought Glove World back for I have no idea. Is this a prequel before Glove World RIP? I mean, season 12 they really focus on that too much. And the Night Patty they pretty much have that in the beginning of the episode. So it doesn't make sense why it's back. Or you can pretty much say that, oh, this episode pretty much takes place before Glove World or RIP. But yeah, it's just I'm not saying the writers are pretty much, say, dumb people, but yeah, I think they just got an error or something. So Patrick goes to Glove World, and next SpongeBob's help stops him, and next they pretty much fly back to Patrick's house, and next Patrick leg hits a rock, and next he wakes up and it was a painful time. So SpongeBob's tired, so he now goes sleepwalking. Patrick goes to bed, and the end. SpongeBob is now sleepwalking around Bikini Bottom. And I wonder what happened to SpongeBob at the end. Did he go to the hospital after this episode? I don't know. Anyways, this episode I thought was just okay. It's not the best episode. It's not really the worst episode. It's just okay. It's like a 6 out of 10 in my opinion. Would I recommend it to people? For people who pretty much likes humor of people pretty much walking awkwardly, I guess you like this episode. But for most people, this is the type of episode where you can pretty much be bored, just like Patrick watching this episode. So I can recommend it for people who are humor that's stumbling around. And I don't recommend to other people who pretty much don't like this type of humor and find this episode kind of annoying. So it's kind of in the middle for me. Middle of the road stuff like like other episodes, such as Once Bitten or New Leaf. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that Don't Wake Patrick. It's an okay episode. So thanks for watching, guys. And one thing, I want to review Toy Story 2 to 4. I just thought in my head that I won't review those movies because in one way, I might have more awesome Toy Story ideas. So yes, I probably won't even review those movies. And I'm just gonna do a ranking of all the movies instead. I want to review the Toy Story 1 and a little bit of Toy Story 4. Overall, they're both great movies. That's all I have to say about those two movies. If you want to know my score for Toy Story 2 and 3, get ready for the ranking video. Right after I do my top 20 favorite Toy Story characters. It includes the villains, the toys, and even the humans, such as Andy or whatever. Yeah. So, yes, get ready for that video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Get ready for the Mermaid and Barnacle Boy Marathon app. When I review the next two last SpongeBob episodes. Next, we're gonna go to the Mermaid and Barnacle Boy Marathon, and we're going back to review random SpongeBob episodes. Bye-bye.